Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Nemesis Gaming League, where the grind continues, where the playoffs continue. We are in the semifinals, and joining me here is Sage Burner. Sage, how you doing, man?
Doing great, Flip. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm ready to get into these exciting matchups, and I mean, we got a great one to start here. We got the Titan matchup of Pinnacle versus Inferno, and it's going to be a good one.
It is definitely going to be a good one. This is the fourth straight Inferno game that I've casted, so I'm definitely expecting some big things from that team. And then Pinnacle, of course, always a staple in the Titan League, rocking with Brandon, Lil Robetu, and Mitch. So it's definitely going to be a good matchup.
Yeah, the 2 seed versus the 6 seed Inferno with the nice upset. We're about ready to get into this one already, but I need to hear your prediction, Sage. Who do you have taking this matchup and going to the grand final?
Oof. I'm going to have to rock with Inferno. If you guys haven't listened to the podcast, go listen to it, because I said the same thing over there. But I've got Inferno taking this one in 7.
Inferno, it's going to be close, in my opinion, but I think Pinnacle's going to take it. I think Pinnacle's going to take it pretty, not convincingly, but it'll be a solid series. I think they'll take it in 6. So Pinnacle taking it in 6, in my opinion.
Hey, that's a fair opinion. That's a fair guess. It's anybody's game, honestly. It go either way.
Yeah, but I think we're about ready to get into this matchup. We have been waiting long enough. So let's go ahead, hop right into game number 1 here. Pinnacle versus Inferno. Inferno, I think they looked really good, so we're going to have to see if they're able to do that once again here versus Mitch and Brandon, the dynamic duo. And Sage, I think this first game is going to be the most telling for how this series is going to go. Do you think so?
I disagree. I think this is going to be a feeler game, honestly.
A feeler game? Yeah, maybe. Feeling each other out, but Pinnacle starting off on the offense here. Laura Babetsu, gonna leave that one for Brandon, and tries to get it past one, but Yerkes is already there. Last time we saw Mew play, and Mew looks really good too. They were able to win a game with Mew, but right now it's their whole starting roster from the get-go this time.
I'm expecting big things from Yerkes. I actually VC'd with the Inferno team after their last one, and Yerk actually was not playing as well as he could, which is surprising because they still played insane. Oh my god. Ball flashes across. Yeah. But yeah, I'm expecting big things from Yerk.
Yeah, they were playing insane. One of the reasons, though, had to be Rockiers as he gets a nice touch to the ceiling there. Oh, Yerk couldn't get a touch on that one. On this ball just hanging in front of the Inferno net, but it gets cleared away by Kratos finally. Yerk clears that one off the corner. Another dangerous opportunity here. Both teams playing a little bit of bang ball. You're right, it kind of feels like a feeler game so far. Nobody really overcommitting. They're not really taking control either. I feel like right now, both teams, they just don't want to give up that first goal.
They're definitely playing bang ball. Just trying to keep the ball outside, away from their own net, honestly.
Oh, there's a good opportunity. Ooh. A good strike from Kratos, and Inferno take the early lead.
What a pass there from Rockiers. Just sneaks it past Lil Robetu, and then Kratos with the awareness to be there, slots it in the top left corner to give his team the lead.
Already early goal here for Inferno. We said it's going to be a little bit of a feeler, but they're already starting off pretty strong here. Now we will see if they're going to be able to continue it as an opportunity. Yeah, an opportunity saved away beautifully by Rockiers. And Mitch once again with another opportunity here. Pinnacle, they're looking to score, but so far the Inferno defense has been very stout.
They have, and every single time I've watched this Inferno team, their defensive rotations have been crazy to watch. They rarely make mistakes on the defensive side of the ball. And if they're able to do that against this Pinnacle squad, they have a good chance here tonight.
Yeah, and right now, they're still in the lead as Yerkes is trying to get that clear over to Rockiers, but not going to happen. Rockiers blasted across his own side of the field. Kratos has to try to take a touch on it, and he gets it past Mitch as well. Lil Robetu with a nice touch. Yerkes is already up, though, the defense once again from Inferno. They did this a couple times against Vengaza. They were just kind of able to sit back and, able to take up all the pressure that they need to. And then whenever they get opportunities like this, they can be deadly as Rockiers. Going for the ground double touch. Not going to happen, though. But Yerkes all the way back here actually fakes it. Mitch was ready for it, though. And Pinnacle, once again, on the offense. Still haven't been able to really score, but it's been close. So we'll see if it's going to eventually go in the back of the net, but not yet as Rocker gets another clear. And once again, the Inferno defense holds strong.
They are holding strong, but it's not like Pinnacle haven't had their chances. They keep flashing that ball in front of that Inferno net. I think it's just a matter of when they score at this point, because they have had some pretty good opportunities that they haven't capitalized on.
Yeah, and another good opportunity here. That one, not going to go on target. Mitch didn't have the boost for it, but it was another great opportunity. Yerk has his opportunity there, but Lorbetu clears it to the sidewall. Brandon downfield. Mitch, he's already up. Going to try to drop it down. A little too difficult for Brandon to get back to, but it's still pressure here. But now cleared away greatly by Yerks. Now Rockiers with one touch, trying to get a 50 as well. Kratos was there for the 50, but couldn't react to it in time. But man, just a little bit more time wasted, it feels like, as Inferno. They're just able to chip away at that clock, and now it's kind of stuck on the Pinnacle end here. And Yerk, he should go for the ceiling pinch, almost a double tap as well. Trying his best Zen impression, but not going to go through. And even more pressure here for Inferno. I feel like they've kind of turned it up here in the past minute. They're not really letting Pinnacle out of their own half. That one gets past the halfway line, but Kratos is already there. And once again, trying to establish this pressure. Brandon with a nice touch, though. Robetsu, he was last back there. It could have been dangerous, but they're able to keep it alive. And Pinnacle, they're still only one goal down, so this is still possible, Sage. Do you think they'll get a goal here?
It's definitely possible. I did say I think they're going to get a goal. I think they'll get one. Ooh, 45 seconds left, actually. I don't know, man. I mean, they're putting up the pressure, but like we've been saying, this Inferno defense is just crazy. They're there for every single ball.
Yeah, that one rings off the crossbar. Could have been a goal, but the shot was just a little high. That one gonna get 50 away by Mitch. Rockiers has to get the clear, and he does beautifully. And once again, the defense holds, but Brandon, best opportunity of the night with the double. The great placements in 20 seconds left. They tie it up.
Like I said, they're able to get a goal right before the end of regulation. Brandon, oh my goodness, sir, take a bow. What a double tap.
Brandon coming up clutch when his team needs it the most. The shot totals right now, Pinnacle with 7, Inferno with only 2. Just speaking to how much pressure this Pinnacle team really has. But Inferno, they've been able to hold on. But that's an insane 50. His own team dunked him. The Rockiers, he got away with it as Kratos was able to get the clear. And what a shot for Works! Not on target, barely hitting the post and out, but it's still more pressure here. Kratos gonna try to pass it. Yerks wasn't expecting it. That one should have been a goal for Inferno, but we're in overtime.
Oh my god, this Inferno team, it says they only have 3 shots. That looks wrong to me. Flip.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like they've had a lot more pressure than that, but it's only accounted for 3 shots. But right here, they have another great opportunity in Sage. I feel like we've seen a couple of these where I feel like Inferno definitely should score.
Yerk, he has been on the end of some of these passes. Honestly, just some good defense coming out from Pinnacle. A little bit unlucky with shot placement, maybe bouncing off the crossbar. But I think they'll be able to get a game winner here in overtime.
Yeah, right now, it's been all Inferno on offense for these first 30 seconds of this game. Now, Pinnacle's turn is Robetsu 50s this one high over the net. Rockiers couldn't get a touch. Waiting on the backboard, Brandon gets a pass mid. A great shot from Mitch, but blocked away immediately by Yerks. Robetsu not going to let this ball go to waste, though. Tries to keep up the pressure. Kratos is waiting for it. Kratos, in my opinion, one of the most improved players in all of Titan, able to show up. And I feel like he's one of the reasons that this Inferno team's peaking right now. I feel like right now they're playing the best Rocket League they have all season. And that's what you want to do in the playoffs. But can they get past this Titan of number 2? Kratos trying to get the shot on target. Mitch with the save. Rockiers with the demo, though. Some pressure here can still be applied. Yerks gets faked out by Mitch. Rockiers puts this one up high. Brandon with the free jump. Oh, a demo on the back end. Kratos can just shoot this, but he's a little too far forward. And Brandon now, it's his opportunity. That one goes off the back wall. That could be dangerous. Mitch gets blocked, but that shot from Robetu goes in top shelf. Pinnacle win game 1.
What a play there from Brandon to capitalize on the mistake from Inferno, and then Lil Robetu there gonna finish off the Mitch pass to give his team game 1.
Game 1 in the books. Pinnacle kind of squeezing it out, barely. It felt like they had, they had it throughout the whole game, but at the end there, that's when they really stepped up, and that's when it really mattered. Brandon with a nice double, 20 seconds left. Robetsu with a nice shot in the end. Honestly, it was really good, back and forth play from both these teams, but you could feel Pinnacle kind of suffocating Inferno. But honestly, Sage, I feel like Inferno put up a really good fight for the position they were in.
I actually think both teams had their fair share of opportunities. Both teams had their stints on offense where they both looked good. Inferno had a couple shots that I thought should have went in. Pinnacle did too, but in the end, Brandon, Mitch, and Lil Roberto were able to get it done in game one. Do you think they'll be able to? Do you think they'll be able to win game two in the same fashion?
Game two might be a little bit different. I felt like that Inferno team started to heat up a little bit in overtime, so we might see that Inferno team coming out here. But it's all about how they start. They like to start in the lead. They're trying to do so here. That one hitting the post. A great shot from Yerkes is going to be a little wide. And once again, I feel like Yerkes is hitting the post again and again. That time, and it gets bounced out. Mitch with a nice Mustang choice of car. Brandon with a new decal. The 50 or the shot. Sorry, it goes high. That one gonna get caught by Rocky Ears. He just flicks it over. Mitch is gonna have that comfortable save, and Roberto bangs that ball down the field. Kratos with the clear. Yerkes wasn't ready for it. Brandon off the back wall. He can double these. A little too high for him. Didn't have the boost to get there. Mitch off the sidewall looking for the double. Doesn't go on target, but Pinnacle once again trying to get this started early. A great shot there from Rocky Ears. The counterattack from Inferno starting to show its head a little bit, but so far nothing's gone through Sage. And I want to know who you think's going to score first here, as both these teams have had their opportunities like that right there.
I think Inferno will be the team to strike first in this match. They've gotten the better opportunities so far. We are only a minute in, but so far I think they'll be able to get the first goal.
So far they have had the better opportunities and the more abundant opportunities. 3 shots to 1 for Pinnacle, but nothing gone in quite yet. Yerkes with a backflip clear tries to get it past another. Doesn't happen as Rocky Ears has to get a touch now. Rocky Ears has to get a follow-up. He does. That one gonna be on target as well. So Brandon has to clear it to the side where Yerkes is already waiting. Yerkes is waiting for the double, but it gets saved away by Roberto. Now Rocky Ears trying to put it back mid. Kratos, he's there. Kratos with the 50. Rocky Ears is going to leave it for Yerkes. Yerkes gets beat out by Roberto. Brandon already up. Brandon off the ceiling trying to get the double. Doesn't get the reset. Mitch tries to get the 50, but it still gets cleared away. Both teams with great opportunities. That's another one here. Roberto has to get a 50. Rocky Ears with the save. Yerkes trying to get the clear. Mitch already with the 50. Brandon's already up. The speed from Pinnacle in the midfield is absolutely insane. The defense, the double save from Yerkes and Rocky Ears. The defense from Inferno has been great. The pressure from Pinnacle just as great. But no goals have been scored yet. And honestly, I'm not sure who's going to have it at this point. As Pinnacle, they've looked really solid in the past minute.
Pinnacle, they are piling on that pressure, but this is how Inferno play. They like to play off the counter. They're just not getting those counter-attacking opportunities just yet. But if they're able to start breaking through and getting those opportunities, then they stand a chance.
But can they do it? Mitch with the flip reset. Mitch almost had the goal. Kratos saved it off his own crossbar. Kratos trying to get it past another one. Roberto's there to put that one up high, trying to get a follow-up as well. Does have the boost for it. Gets a reset, but can't get a follow-up touch. Yerkes gonna follow Rocky Ears touch. That one could be an open net. Brandon has to save that one away. Another epic save. So many saves for Brandon. That's his 4th already. Rocky Ears up. Rocky Ears off the backboard. No, Mitch clears it to the corner. And Kratos is there waiting. Kratos couldn't get another touch as Yerkes. He's going to put that one off the backboard once again. The pressure here from Inferno. That could be a shot. Kratos gets blocked away by Mitch. But already more opportunities coming here for Inferno. And the defense of Pinnacle, it's holding just as strong, Sage. We are on a deadlock. And honestly, this could be 0-0 for a very long time.
It could, but unfortunately, I do think that this Pinnacle team is going to keep on the pressure and eventually break through this deadlock. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That was
they
the
both
chance.
each other. Yeah. I mean, I think Pinnacle just has too much pressure right now. I think at some point this will keep break.
Maybe Inferno will break. However, we have yet to see it really. As Yerk with a great touch. Yerk trying to get past him. I don't know what he was doing. He was breakdancing on the floor.
Oh,
but
it works.
Rocky Ears with the goal. What a dance move. What a goal.
I'm not hitting right now with these predictions. I'm like 1 for 5.
Maybe.
Guessing who's gonna score first.
You know, it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be the casher's curse. We all know you really want Inferno to win it. So
hey, hold on. No, I have no bias. You know, I'm just here for content.
No bias. You're right. It is content though. This is the first goal of the game, and there's only a minute left. Feels like this game has been a stalemate for so long. Both teams have had opportunities. Now the floodgates are open. Mitch tried to open them for Pinnacle. Couldn't do so. Oh my gosh, what a clear there by Rocky Ears. have a great touch. Kratos couldn't get it past Mitch, and Brandon gets the clear. Can Brandon get it past mid? He does. Mitch, a little too far forward for it, though. That one's going to be bouncing out. Can they get the read? No. And so now, a 3-on-1 here. Yerks has to avoid a demo. Has to watch out for Brandon. Couldn't do it all. And a great counterattack from Pinnacle, but honestly, Inferno just really overcommitted.
Yeah, I was going to say Inferno sent 2 people at the same ball, leaving Yerks in a 3v1. I mean, he does not stand a chance. Brandon is going to take that every single day of the week.
We have had an absolute shootout so far. Not in terms of goals, but in terms of shots. It has been shot after shot, it feels like. The defense has been just hard. But now, with it being 1-1, it's all about who can score the next goal. Because right now we're in golden goal territory. And it looks like Inferno with their first opportunity. Rocky Ears, if he got the beat, that was a goal. Yerks, he's trying here. He has the boost for this double. He can't get it on target, though. Could have been a great shot, but instead, what a pinch. Is that in? Rebetu!
Oh my god!
Rocky Ears almost scored an insane pinch, but no, we're back in overtime.
I need this. This is good. This is good. I mean, both teams are just going at it right now. This is good to watch.
This has been an insane series. 2 games, 2 overtimes, both being 1-1 as we head into overtime.
Ooh.
Now, an open net. Brandon doesn't get it on target. Oh, that double!
Wow!
It doesn't go through, and Brandon should have had a goal in my opinion, but instead Inferno survive, and Inferno, they're looking to strike back quickly here. Rocky Ears looking for the demo. Kratos with the 50 does not get on target. Now Mitch, it's his opportunity. He goes up with the Mustang, trying to get the 50 here. Rocky Ears 50s it well as it goes to the corner. A double commit. Rebetu, he gets the beat. He can try to get this one mid, but the defense from Inferno had already recovered. Kratos doesn't get a touch, so Brandon is going to have this one. But Yerks already there once again for the clear. And I feel like these teams kind of settled down a little bit now. Off the kickoff, things were a little crazy, but now seems to have settled a bit as Brandon is going to take control. Seen a lot of air dribbles, a lot of plays here from Pinnacle. Inferno, they have to be careful, Sage, because Pinnacle, one of the most mechanical teams in all of Titan. And honestly, I feel like they're just waiting to pop off.
I mean, as you say that, though, I think Yerks is also a very mechanical player. Same with Kratos and Rocky Ears. Honestly, it's just a good matchup. Everybody on the field is good, so I think anybody has that pop-off potential.
Yeah, we will have to see who actually does it, though. It's all about who has the opportunities. As another opportunity comes across the face of the net, Mitch puts it off to the side. Rocky Ears had to avoid the bump, and he has to get a 50. Yerks, he has an opportunity here. Can he corral this one off the ceiling? Oh, that's all. What a double! No, he doesn't get the touch. Oh, but the shot from Kratos! What a play from Yerks. What a shot from Kratos. And Inferno win game number 2.
This is going to be a good series. What a pass from Yerk. Able to get it off the backboard. And then Kratos, I mean, he is always there for those type of passes. He's always going to finish that. And Inferno are going to take game 2.
Wow, a great slot, a great showing from Inferno right there. But man, we cannot talk about how close this series is, Sage. That shot, I can't look at the shot total. They left the game. But I can tell you right now, their shot total was at least like 12 to 13, at least.
Yes,
like,
very
It
close.
was so close. The saves as well. I know Pinnacle, before I checked last, had 8 saves already. Okay, that's more than Inferno has. So Pinnacle's defense really good. Their offense was really good. But man, Inferno, they stepped up when it mattered.
I mean, that pass from Yerk. Why? I mean, this is going to be a good series. This has to go to game 7.
There's no way it doesn't.
Come on. This
series is crazy. This is why I love casting Titan, because like in provisional, you can get a game 7 that's just as crazy as this, but we're getting crazy mechanical plays, crazy outplays. Here,
they're actually good.
Oh man, you can just see how much like intent is behind each touch and how well each team is playing. But it's who is playing better. Who has the ice? Game number 3 here. Who's going to take the lead 2-1? It's all going to come down here to, I think, Kratos. He's been the one scoring goals, but Yerks, he's been the one creating them. So is Rocky Ears, though. Honestly, Inferno has all 3 great playmakers. It's actually so crazy how good these teams are, Sage. I mean, I said I had Pinnacle winning the series, but this game right here, like, it's literally anybody's game. But, oh, Pinnacle. They tried to start this game early. But not going to happen. It's Kratos. He's trying to get started early. Not going to go through, and already Sage, we got some more action early on.
I mean, these teams are just going at it. These group of players are insane mechanically, crazy game sense, and Mitch gonna get it clear for his team. But who do you think is gonna score the first goal here in Game 3?
Man, so far it's looked almost dead even, but I think it's gonna be Pinnacle. And Inferno has scored first both times, and Pinnacle's been able to send it to overtime. Pinnacle, if they want to win this series, they gotta get on top early, in my opinion, because you can't play for the counterattack if you're behind. So Pinnacle is able to start early as they get a nice bounce here. Brandon's up. This is an opportunity that I'm talking about. Brandon with a double. No. Great save there from Kratos and Mitch. He has to take this one all the way back. Tries to get a nice control here, but the 50s from Inferno are just so good. And the Pinnacle, they just can't get that lead because this Inferno defense is playing so well, Sage. And honestly, I feel like it's going to continue like that. Yerks with the demo and the bump. Is that an open net? Oh, Kratos! He had to put it to the side. You cannot be scoring those open nets. You got to put it to the side. Honestly, respect there.
You know, in the lower leagues, we take those open nets. Oh my, a miss. Kratos, what a clear, what a recovery. Oh my goodness, I thought he was beat.
That was a goal. I mean, they put it to the side again.
Oh my goodness, Yerk! Yerks!
Wait, what?
That was not 44 miles per hour, dude.
No,
that was like 80.
That was a laser. So fast, Brandon could not get to it in time. That was an absolute laser to the bottom left corner. And honestly, a great pass from Kratos as well. The team play there from Inferno. I mean, it was great, but honestly, Pinnacle had an opportunity. I just don't think they expected Kratos to miss. And because of that, it resulted in a counterattack. So one mistake is all it took. But now, an opportunity is all it can take to tie this game up once again. And I was wrong about my prediction about Pinnacle going up early. But you know what I might not be wrong about? That they've always tied the game up. So I feel like they're going to be able to do it.
You know, I actually disagree with you. I think Inferno is going to be able to close this one out as long as they stay stoic on defense. Oh my, as I say that, Caster's first comes in, Brandon able to equalize for Pinnacle.
What a shot here from Brandon as well. Lorbetsu with the touch, but Brandon with the speed, the power. I'm in KPH. That's 126. That was almost twice. That was almost twice as fast as your shot, supposedly. But
yeah,
honestly,
I mean, yeah, let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
That ball was fast.
That ball was absolutely beaming. But hey, a goal for Pinnacle here, and this time it's not with only like 20 seconds remaining. So maybe their offense will have something to do, something more to do in regular time. But honestly, the way we're going, I feel like we're gonna get an overtime once again, Sage. But I feel like it might be a little, maybe 2-2 this time.
You know, every game has gone exactly the same. I'm gonna have Inferno taking it 2-1 again. Oh my goodness, Mitch, what a save! Oh, but it's open.
It's open. The defense crumbling here from Pinnacle and Sage. You say 2-1. This is the scoreline, but what a defensive error here from Pinnacle.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know what happened. Was he just the last one back? Maybe a missed rotation coming out from Pinnacle, but nonetheless, Inferno able to grab that 2-1 lead in such a crucial Game 3.
Game 3 is going to put one of these teams ahead and one game closer to match point. Inferno, they're the ones that won it, but can they take it? They have the lead now. They're looking to continue it here. Rocky Air.
I think he just cut out, guys.
I'm gone.
Oh no, he's back.
I'm here. Wow.
Yes.
I was wondering. People were driving in circles. I said, this does not look like Titan. And that looks like Titan, though. What a shot. What a pass. What a play.
Oh, my goodness. The big 3 coming out for Pinnacle. The 3-man play. Brandon getting it down to Mitch. And that's just 2 perfectly placed for Kratos to get. Game is now equalized at 2-2.
Man, that was an insane pass from Brandon down. It's a shame, you know, I only saw the latter end of it, but honestly, it looked beautiful from the replay. So, at Pinnacle, if they're able to start passing like that, getting 50s like that, Brandon to Mitch, once again, the connection is there, and they're heating up.
You know, Game 3 just got blown wide open because this is unfamiliar territory for both teams. 3-2, most goals in a game so far this series. I gotta ask you, do you think Pinnacle's gonna be able to hold on here?
Absolutely not. We're going to overtime for sure. Inferno's definitely bringing it back. Although Pinnacle, they're looking really good. So honestly, I feel like they might be the next ones to score. It's definitely been a lot of them the past minute. But Inferno,
a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, what else can I say? Like, they are them, right? You know, they are playing that well as they're trying to get some more offense here. Another great 50. Robetsu is shot just a little wide and high. Mitch, he's trying to get control of this ball, trying to play it around back to Robetsu. Kratos is there Now it's Yerk's turn. Can Yerk get the shot? No, he couldn't get the touch, but if he did, that definitely was a goal. But Kratos, he can do great things on the ball. He gets a 50. Rebetsu was met with the challenge very well. And Yerk's with the double off his own backboard, saving an opportunity here from Pinnacle. 35 seconds remaining. Inferno, you don't have a lot of time. Pinnacle's been able to do it with almost this much time remaining every single game so far. So can they do it? Or can Inferno do it now? Mitch was looking for the pogo. Not going to go through. Brandon, he doesn't have a great touch. It's going back to his own corner. Can Yerkes get this one central? Can Rocky Ears with the shot? There it is. And 15 seconds left. Inferno tie the game.
What a finish. Yerk with the dime straight to Rocky Airs, able to put it in the top right corner. And hey, you called it. We might be going to overtime.
Man, they just love making us sit on the edge of our seats. It is 15 seconds remaining. This game couldn't, like, it could still be in regulation at this point. As Mitch, he's going for the air dribble. Rocky Airs has to shut that one down immediately, but Brandon, just as dangerous in the air. The flip resets. It's a press one. It's a press two. What a goal.
What? What? You cannot give this man that much time. Oh my goodness, what a play from Brandon. Able to get it past all three Inferno defenders to give his team possibly the win.
What a play. Big time players make big time plays, and man, Brandon is doing so here. Can Inferno clutch it up with 0 seconds remaining? Mitch trying to kill this ball. It's going to go straight up. Kratos has to keep it alive. He does. Pops this one straight up. Rocky Airs. He's going to fake it, try to catch it. He doesn't get to it, and Pinnacle win. And very anticlimactic fashion, but man, what a goal. What a game. That one was
insane.
insane.
Anticlimactic?
Well, okay, I expected a 0 second goal, maybe a little overtime. I don't know. But honestly, that one, it was crazy. It was crazy. I just expected something crazier. I don't know.
Please lower your expectations. We are getting, I mean, they're putting on a show for us right now. This is a fun watch, but Pinnacle are able to grab game 3 from Inferno. Honestly, what changes do you think Inferno needs to make to take game 4?
I don't know. That's a good question. Don't let Brandon peek on you. Like, that was, bro, I don't know. I think Kratos' challenge was really bad. Like, to be fair, you got to challenge the ball. You got to force him high. Kratos just free jumped the high. You gotta make sure he can't go low on you there. But, I mean, honestly, that's one defensive error that I've seen. Otherwise, it's been Pinnacle's offense just doing Pinnacle offense things. Honestly, Pinnacle's defense was the reason that Inferno were even in that game. So Inferno, I feel like they got to start a little bit more on the counterattacks again, because their defense is where it's at. So even though they have pressure right here, Sage, as Kratos is looking for an opportunity, not going to happen, I feel like the counterattacks and the defense is where Inferno shine, and they need to stick to it.
100% agree with you. Although I'm a prospect player, I feel like I do see those opening. Oh! You know, it happens to the best of us. It's fine.
I would miss that, you know? Like, fair enough.
I meant Brandon. He is playing.
What the heck?
Brandon is playing out of his mind right now. I mean, he's just going to carry that over the entire defense, put it in the top left corner. They give his team the lead in game 4.
I don't know what kind of speech Rocker Man gave Brandon, but he said, look, hey, I need you to show up. I need a grand finals appearance. He said, I can't do it myself, so I need you to help me out. And here he is. He's showing out.
Now, I'm going to be real with you, okay? If I got my hands on that #1 pick in Titan as well, I'm choosing Brandon too. Oh, my God.
You sure you ain't choosing Rocky Airs? Because that man is playing just as well.
I wouldn't have chosen because he wasn't in the league.
Was he not there? I don't know. I mean, I'm saying he just dunked on Brandon in the absolute crazy dunk. And they're able to tie up the game. I mean, look, we're getting shootouts now. Earlier, it was the defensive masterclass from both these teams. Now, it's whoever can score the most goals because, my God, they're just letting everything through at this point. But, man, these goals have been crazy, Sage. I feel like they're only going to get crazier. Mitch trying to get a goal there. Kratos had to get the stop. Kratos couldn't get the pinch. Brandon kind of was expecting it, but he does still get a 50 on Rocky Airs. And now it's Pinnacle's turn once again. And honestly, I feel like they're bound to score once again as Mitch gets a dunk on 2 of them. But Yerkes has to get the clear. Robetsu's already there, though. And Sage, do you think Pinnacle's going to score again, or you think Inferno's going to take it this time?
Inferno, they've really slowed down their pace of play. If they're able to get back to how they were playing in game 1 and 2, then yeah, I think they'll be able to take it. But right now, I think they're just playing a little bit too slow. Pinnacle is playing out of their mind right now. I think they'll be able to score the next goal.
Maybe they will, but it's all about if they're able to convert. So far, nothing other than that one really good Brandon air dribble. Nothing on the offensive side. The defense has been locked down from Inferno. Now the offense trying to be just as good. Yorks! Kratos couldn't put it in either. It gets saved away. And the defense, once again from Pinnacle, starting to show up. And Sage, the defense for both these teams, I feel like it's getting back to what it was in games 1 and 2. And now we got to see if the Inferno can continue this offense. What a 50! No! Oh my gosh, Rocky Ears saved his own shot, but can he get there? Yes, he can. Kratos hit it off of Rocky Ears, who hit the post, and then Yerks passes it back to Rocky Ears. It was a 3-minute passing play, and they're able to go up 2-1 in this game. And Sage, I hope you're back with me because that one was crazy.
That was crazy. It was all calculated as well from the Inferno side. I didn't get to watch it, unfortunately. As you guys can see in chat, my stomach was aching a little bit. But we are getting back into it.
But, man, I just want to take a look at these shots right now. Inferno have stepped it up tremendously. Right now, Inferno are rocking 9 shots to Pinnacle's 4. Oh my gosh, make it 10! Rocky Ears with the hat trick. This man is peaking.
Dude! Rocky, yo, calm down! Oh my goodness, what a dunk! Is that the second time this game?
Brandon has 4 saves, and 2 of those saves have been dunked right back in his face by Rocky Ears. That is absolutely insane. Rocky Ears is sitting Brandon down. And I'm just saying, Inferno, you got to keep playing like this because it's working well. Pinnacle, they have to find an answer, though. They're trying to do so here on the counterattack. Mitch trying to find something mid, but Yerks is already there. Brandon puts this one up high. Brandon right now has 485 points. His 2 teammates don't have overall. Get this man some help. He's trying his best. He's trying his best right now. The net was open. He didn't get the shot on target, though. And that one should have been a goal for Brandon, but instead, it's still 3-1 for Inferno. And there's only a minute and a half remaining. And right now, I can tell you right now, Pinnacle, they're not feeling good because this defense from Inferno has been solid. I say that, and Yerks absolutely whiffs, and they can't get it clear. Brandon, because he's going to pass this one back mid. No, he puts it off the backboard. But Mitch, he's already up. He has an opportunity here off the backboard. Can he get the double?
Dangerous.
Couldn't get the double, but Kratos got it for him. But a good shot from Roberto who can save the Rock Bears. Brandon putting this one up high. Can Mitch get there in time? Mitch with the dunk. Kratos with the save. What a play. Oh my gosh, this Inferno team is hanging on.
Oh my gosh, hanging on by a thread. What a save there. What a shot. Oh my god. I'm watching right now.
Yo. This is gonna be one of the matches of all of Season 9. This could be the greatest match of Season 9 right here.
Goodness.
We are witnessing it. What a goal from Brandon. Brandon, 2 goals, 4 saves on 3. This man is peaking. But
LeBron
is it
in 2016.
Is it gonna be enough? I'm like,
they need another goal.
Down by 1.
Yeah, they need another goal.
And
is it gonna be? Hey, anything can happen. They're putting on a show right now. Hey, I'm ready for anything.
I am ready for anything. Maybe a Kratos goal, a demo, and Kratos is gonna score. Kratos trying to put this game away. It's definitely not over, but it's gonna be difficult now. A great shot there from Kratos, and honestly, you're right. It might be the dagger, but man, what a game this has been.
My goodness, this series is living up to expectation. This Inferno team is putting on a show here in Game 4. I think they heard what I said. I think they heard me call them slow, and they're not taking that from a prospect player.
Absolutely not. Especially not from Sage.
All right, dude. You know, calm down.
But then this Titan team right here, they are showing why they deserve to be here. They might be the 6th seed, but there's no doubt in my mind they are one of the best teams. Mitch, he's not going down without a fight though. That's a great dribble play, and hey, I'm just saying Pinnacle's done it before.
This game isn't over. This game is not over. Mitch, what a dribble to keep his team in the game. 14 seconds. We have seen Brandon do it before. Anything can happen.
I'm just like last game. I just saw Brandon 3v1. I don't know why I can't see. I don't know why can't I see that again. I'm just saying.
Oh
Brandon,
my!
He's already up. Brandon off the backboard. Yerks has to get that pre-jump touch. He does. Mitch, he couldn't get that double on it, and so Yerks is gonna get the clear. And now all they have to do is kill the ball, and Demo is gonna do it. And Inferno win Game 4. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Now we're on to Game 5. But man, Sage, at this point, it's literally anybody's game. Inferno felt dominant, but man, Pinnacle, they played insane. Brandon played crazy, honestly. I don't know what to think anymore.
I'm gonna be honest with you here, okay? This last game was Brandon versus Inferno. Okay, he put on a show. I mean, he had every single save for his team, I think, and he was involved in every single goal as well. I mean, he put on a shooting clinic. He was putting on a show. I think if Pinnacle aren't able to put up 3 good players, I think Inferno are going to start running away with this.
So you're saying Roberto needs to step up a little bit? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, that is what you are hearing. I'm sorry. I don't think 80 points is going to cut it. No, Roberto, you my dog. I love you. My dog, if he steps up, this Pinnacle team is looking dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. However, this Inferno team, I feel like they really started to feel themselves. I felt like there were a lot more demos coming through, but the pressure that they put on, and honestly, it kind of, I feel like it overwhelmed Pinnacle.
They were playing fast.
Like, yeah, to the point where it was like they just weren't expecting it. So, in game number 5, this is to put somebody on match points. Pinnacle, they really want this game right here. But man, Inferno, I don't know, they looked a little hungrier in my opinion. So, we'll see who comes out on top. What a 50! Is that just in? Is it going to be in? Kratos gets the finish. Rocky Ayers, though, with another crazy dunk.
This Rocky Ayers, he might be the pickup of the season. Who picked him up? Was it Gallium or Smooth? You need a raise, my friend, because he is a player.
Smooth.
It was Smooth. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gallium. I mean,
yes.
that's fair enough. I mean, Smooth, he only has one team left in the playoffs, and it is this team right here. And man, he is thankful he picked up Rocky Ayers, because that man has, I don't want to say carried, but that man has brought this team to life. It feels
Carry is wild.
No, definitely not carry, but that man, he stepped up, and he has been that guy on this team for sure. But everybody else, they're just as good. Kratos trying to get that backflip shot. He gets cleared away by Mitch. Robetsu, he has to get a touch over to Mitch. Rocky Ayers, though, there, like the brick wall he is. Kratos gets a demo onto Mitch as well, so Yerkes is trying to find somebody in the midfield. Not going to happen, though. Kratos with the touch. He's got to get back to it. Tries to get a pass over. Mitch, he's going to have to cut that one off. He does so well. Yerkes is getting chased, so Kratos is going to turn on this ball. Mitch with not a lot of boost. Still gets the shot, but Yerk with a great save. Minute in, and last time it was a minute in, I felt like it was a lot more action than this. I feel like they've kind of calmed down a little bit, Sage. But maybe not.
No, they haven't.
Mitch, what a goal.
Mitch able to fight through the defense and get it through, well, all 3 Inferno players. What a shot by him.
Oh my. The pinch, the 50, it all goes Mitch's way, and it all goes to the back of the net of Inferno. And now we have a tied game once again. I feel like if we kept track of like lead changes, I mean, it feels like a basketball game with how many lead changes this has been. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Pinnacle, they're trying to put that lead change in their favor. Mitch trying to do it himself. He started to step up at the end of last game, but it wasn't enough. Kratos with the save there.
Dangerous.
Kind of double committed. It looked a little dangerous for sure, but they're able to make a save, able to get the demo. That is an open net. Can Rocky score it? Of course he can. Of course he can.
I'm a novice player. I'm prospect. I wasn't expecting him to read that. That is wild. Rocky Ayers able to give his team the 2-1 lead in Game 5.
Bro, he showed up. He said, "All right, another day at the office," and hit an absolutely crazy corner read. Like, it's just another day at the office for this man. He looks so casual, but man, he is playing so well. Look at him, taking Kratos' touch and going all the way with it off the backboard. Not going to have Yerkes there in the midfield. Yerkes is going to wait patiently instead. And gets a nice 50. Can he get a follow? He goes for the demo on Robetsu, so which gives Kratos an opportunity to shoot. Where's the challenge? I don't know, but hey, Inferno, they're up 3-1 again.
I gotta ask you, is Inferno cooking? Oh, that's a good bump by Yerk. I mean, that's a good bump.
It's a great bump, and the physical play really is starting to come out. I said it earlier, but it felt like that play right there kind of sums it up. They're able to make this Pinnacle team just a little awkward, and that little bit of awkwardness, I mean, they're able to shoot the ball so well because of it. As Yerk gets another demo, Rocky Ayers with the 50. It's going to go not that favorably for Kratos, but he's still able to control it. Still able to get a 50 onto Mitch as well. Yerk gets the beat on 2 of them. Is he gonna get the double mid? Oh, he gets another touch. Rebetsu, he had the answer though. The Rockiers gets a demo, so Rebetsu's gonna be the one on this ball. Kratos with a nice catch. Kratos tries to flick it over Mitch. Not gonna happen though. But Rockiers, he does get the clear. Rebetsu has to get a touch on it. But Rockiers is there waiting again. He's already up, trying to get it over Brandon. He gets a 50 on him. Not gonna happen here. Mitch, he's trying to get the flick. He does. That's Kratos. He gets it back over to Yerk. Yerk with the shot. Rebetsu has to get a very awkward save. Kratos, not a lot of boost. Couldn't get it on target. Nobody was midfield either, but it felt like another opportunity for Inferno. But now this is Pinnacle's chance. Mitch, that's a great 50. Rebetsu, he's gonna have a shot. And that's an open net. A great dunk there. Rockiers has been dunking them all game, but finally able to get a taste of his own medicine. And it feels like now Pinnacle, they might be on the comeback a little bit. We saw a little bit of this last time. It was turned 3-2, but Inferno were able to answer. So Sage, now that Pinnacle, they got this answer back fairly quickly. There's still 2 minutes remaining. You think we're gonna see them tie up this game?
Oh, who would I be to not guess that they tie it up? I mean, come on, they have to tie it up. It's heritage. It's their. They've been doing it all series.
It's in their blood at this point. At this point, it's gotta be. But we gotta see it from him. Mitch, he's gonna try to get a 50 here. Yerks beautifully plays that around. I felt like Mitch had blocked off all the angles, but Yerks finds it. And now Yerks is trying to. Oh, Yerks definitely could have gone for that ball in my opinion, but you know what? He's smarter than me, so he waited back. So fair enough to him. He doesn't want to give up a goal whenever they're up by 1. However, Rebetsu wants to force that goal out. Not gonna happen here. Brandon has been kind of quiet this game. Zeros all across the stat board. He needs to be that guy if he wants to, you know, if they want to put this Inferno team on match point. This red-hot Inferno team, I might add. They are playing so well as Yerks gets it clear. Brandon, he has to be last one back. Gonna play it over to Mitch, who gets dunked by Kratos. A great dunk there, wasting even more time. Only a minute remaining. That one goes across the face of the net. But Inferno, they're trying to play a little bit more defensive. They're not gonna let anything through that's not earned. They have to make Pinnacle work for it, and that's what they're doing here. Pinnacle, they've been looking good, but can they get it through? Mitch, saved away by Yerks, and once again, Sage, I feel like this Inferno defense, they can turn it on when they need to, and right now, they are stepping it up.
They are stepping it up, and honestly, I think they should be able to finish this out. There's 41 seconds left, and with the way this series has been going, anything is possible. But this is what Inferno does: play good defense and counterattack. So I think they'll be able to get it done. What a demo! And Yerk is going to take it in. This Inferno team is cooking.
What a pass from Rockiers. Look, it was completely square, and then he goes for the demo. Like, a great demo, too. I mean, honestly, great play there from Rockiers and Inferno. Same script as last time. They go up 3-1, then it's 3-2, and now they're up 4-2. You know, it's just kind of how the script's written. Honestly, Rocker Man, I feel like you got a little lazy at the end here. But, I don't know. It's maybe the script is a little crazier in game number 6. Although, this game's not over. I feel like, still short. Okay, you know what? My bad, Kratos. Great double. Yerks with the finish. Great pass as well. Inferno's on fire.
Come on. Kratos, that is dirty. And then Yerk, I mean, he's going to take that. That's practically an open net for him. Going to put it behind the defender, and this game is all but over. Inferno is going to take this one to put them on match point.
Put them on match points. Man, Inferno, they have stepped it up, to say the least. These past 2 games have been all them. Now, Pinnacle, your life, your playoff life, your season 9 hopes, they're on the line here. And a red-hot Inferno team, they're willing to shut everything down for this. Wow, what a... Hey, maybe an own goal, but it was a nice shot.
Hey, Mitch is cooking.
Let him cook, you know? I mean, he saw Kratos wanting the goal, so he gave it to him. And honestly, I feel like that's Mitch just warming up a little bit, you know, for this next
practicing.
game.
Hey,
exactly.
we could see that same exact shot come out.
I'm just saying, like, if we see that shot, like the foreshadowing in this writing from Rockerman is actually crazy. Like,
hey, Rockerman, that would be crazy script writing. Hey, I respect it.
Honestly, I mean, but the script is it's not set in stone. I feel like as Pinnacle, they kind of need a jump. They need something. They need a little boost to their energy, to their morale, because 6-2 definitely not what you want to see. I feel like these players. Are
they going to call a timeout? They need to.
They have one. They have one in their back pocket. It's sitting there. It's waiting. Are they going to do it?
I don't know if they know. I feel like a lot of players just don't know that they have a timeout they can use. They call
I
a
mean-
timeout here. They get 20 seconds and then the minute before the game starts. I think
Yeah.
they're tying though. They're tying. Maybe they're just like, oh, okay.
I mean, I feel like their mental's
get it back.
fine. I don't know. I feel like they're a good team. They know they're a good team, but
Yeah.
it's like, what do? You got to start.
Yeah.
I feel like they got to start.
Okay.
You know, I feel like they got to start demoing, or not demoing. They got to start avoiding the demos from Inferno.
Yeah.
Inferno got real physical, and it worked real well. So going into Forbidden Temple, it's the crazy map.
Oof.
It's the craziest map in all of Nemesis. Can Pinnacle pull it out and bring us to Game 7, where this series belongs?
Only time will tell, Flip. Only time will tell.
Only time will
my.
tell. Wow. That
Oh
one.
my.
Oh, wow. Oh, starting us off strong. They don't need a timeout. They got the momentum. Mitch with a great pass and Rebecca with a great shot.
7 seconds in, they're going to get started early. That's exactly the start you want if you're a Pinnacle player or a fan. Able to get their team in front 1-0, 7 seconds in the match.
They really don't take the lead that often.
They
And
don't.
honestly, it's score the first goal. And well, they're not gonna have the lead for that long, maybe. Wow.
Hold on.
Rocky Ayers, it didn't go in the net. I feel like Rocky Ayers, the way he's been playing, that was almost like a for sure goal. I just kind of like my brain already counted it, but instead it's still 1-0 for Pinnacle, and they will definitely appreciate this lead. Although they have to hold on to it. Yerk trying to find somebody in the midfield. Rocky Ayers. Oh, he's already there. Already waiting. Rocky Ayers going to go up high.
Oh.
Rebetsu was expecting the... Oh, he was going for the flip reset. Man, Rebetsu, he tried to block the flip resets, and Rocky Ayers went high. This man is playing so well right now. The pressure here as another pass goes across the face of the goal. But Kratos, he's trying to get another one there. Inferno, they're pressured. It feels like just like, you know, games 3 and 4. Oh, sorry, 4 and 5. As they have been on top of Pinnacle's, you know, in this entire time. Rebetsu with no boost as he makes that save. And Kratos, he's trying to get another pass made. Rocky Ayers is the first one of that ball. And Sage, this Inferno team, they're turning it up so much once again.
Really, this Inferno team is all over this Pinnacle team so far. Other than that first goal that they had, as I say that, Rocky Ayers is going to equalize the game 1-1 for Inferno.
Oh, wow. Great pass there from Yerk to Kratos. Kratos to Rocky Ayers. And Rocky Ayers to the back of the net. That's what I like to call a 3-man passing play. We saw one from Pinnacle earlier. Inferno, they know that they can do it, and they just proved it to all of us. But it's still 1-1. Anybody's game at this point. Rebetsu trying to get that goal for his own team. Brandon, been that guy a lot of this series. Need him to step up in this game if they want to go to Game 7. Not going to do it there, so Mitch has to clear it to the sidewall. Where Rebetsu's going to clear it back to the midfield. Brandon, he's going to beat out Kratos. He has to get another touch, though. Mid. That one going to be high. Rebetsu, can he get it on target? Is it there? Rocky Ayers! What a save! Oh my gosh, off his own crossbar, and he got the catch. Man, what a great play from Rocky Ayers.
It is only 14, too. That
No,
is
stop.
crazy. Yeah, dude, I'm so serious. I talked to him the other day. He's insane. He has a bright future, for sure, in the game of Rocket League.
He is going to be an absolute menace for anybody to come, honestly. That man looking insane in this game, in this series. He has been that guy. Makes a great save there, trying to make a great play here. Doesn't beat out Mitch to that ball. Yerk gets a nice 50 on lower Betsu. Brandon, he's up in the air, but Kratos, he meets him already. Rocky Ayers with a nice turn. He pops this one up high, and he's going to try to chase this one down. Rebetsu didn't get the touch, so Rocky Ayers did neither. Yerk with a 50. Some more pressure here from Inferno, but both teams not creating that many difficult chances for the other. So they have resulted in kind of a stalemate here. And while I love stalemates, I love seeing all the action that we've had as a shot from Mitch goes saved away by Yerks. But like I said, Sage, feels like a stalemate. I'm not sure who's really going to break this stalemate, but right now, both these teams, they just don't want to give up the next goal, because it could be the game ender.
Yeah, but I think Inferno will be content with this, the way the game is going so far. They're doing a good job of shutting down Brandon, which is Pinnacle's greatest threat, and he's shown that so far. So I think they're content with it right now. They're just waiting for their time to strike.
Kratos almost had a nasty double, but Brandon, the guy that Pinnacle relies on, had the great save there. Kratos trying to find somebody in the midfield. Rebetsu had the answer for that one. Yerk off the ceiling with the double touch. Mitch can try to control this one, but Yerk's all over him once again. And Yerk still chasing this ball down. He's going to leave it, though, for Rocky Ayers with a nice 50. Rocky Ayers doesn't have anybody in the midfield, so. Oh my god,
Yes, he
I lied.
does!
Oh, Kratos. He put it to the side, though. That was a great pass from Rocky Ears. Kratos is just a little too far behind. Would have been a great passing play. But Pinnacle, they're still tied. They still have an opportunity here. Although it has been Inferno on offense for so long, it felt like. But Pinnacle, they have their opportunity here now. That one, a double commit. This could be a great opportunity. Mitch with a double off the ground. No, he's not going to have it. What a Kratos! I thought that was going to be an own goal, but instead, Sage, it's still 1-1. Both these teams not willing to give an inch.
Some of these touches that either team are, oh my goodness. I mean, they're putting on defensive clinics right now, but Mitch trying to take it up. Honestly, both of these teams, I don't know. They picked up the pace, in my opinion. It's definitely not the same as these first other games because those other games were crazy. Brandon is going to be able to give Pinnacle the lead with 28 seconds left.
Mitch with a great play. Double touch off the ceiling. Puts it to the backboard. Yerk couldn't get there, but Brandon can. And 30 seconds remaining, Sage. We have a Pinnacle lead. And most of the times, I would say this goes to overtime. However, Pinnacle, they're looking really good. Mitch almost with a great fake. That one from lower bet is going to be a little off target. Mitch going to have that one on target, though. Rocky Ayers has to get that save. Brandon, he's already up. But Rocky Ayers with another touch. I'm pretty sure he would have gotten a save for that. But it just wasn't close enough to the net. Rocky Ayers, the defensive wall so far for this team. But can they score it on offense? Kratos, his touch isn't going to go midfield. It needed to. Rocky Ayers is waiting. Rocky Ayers, he's going to get it mid, though, for Yerk. Yerk puts this one up high. Can Kratos get there? He can. Can he keep it alive? It's in the corner. He's already getting another touch. Brandon, he's got to kill this one if he can. Brandon with the 50. He does, and Pinnacle send us to Champions Field. Game 7. Oh, I'm so excited.
My goodness. This series has delivered. This series has delivered, to say the least. I mean, because this has been a great series. I've got to just rip out the question for you nice and early here. Who is taking this game 7? And why?
Man, I got Pinnacle. Only because I think we're about to see either Brandon peak or Rocky Ayers peak. And I have faith in Brandon peaking. I feel like it's going to be one of those games.
I got my money on Inferno. I think this is about to be the greatest game we've seen Inferno play. Okay, I think all three players, they know what's on the line. I don't know if they're going to take a timeout or not. You know, these players obviously are better than timeouts. But I just like the trio that Inferno has more. You know, I love Brandon. I like Mitch. I like Lil Roberto. I just think Pinnacle's been too inconsistent for my liking. So I think Inferno is going to be able to take this one.
Inferno versus Pinnacle. A lot of people didn't have this matchup. I'm pretty sure a good amount of people could have. A lot of people liked Inferno going into playoffs. But man, the 6 seeds this season have been going on a tear. Now, can one of them make the grand final? Pinnacle, their backs, I feel like they were against the wall last game. This game now, they have even more pressure, I feel like. They have to win this game. You're the 2 seed. You can't be losing to the 6 seed. And they do it, though. Roberto trying to get it past one. Rocky Ayers already going to get a touch to the backboard. Mitch with a flip reset. Did he get a double? Not quite. But he is able to get a full clear down the field. Rocky Ayers trying to get the pinch with Kratos, I believe. And now Brandon trying to get the clear, but Rocky Ayers is there for the dunk. Mitch pushes this one up high. We see Mitch doing this a lot. He gets a touch to the side, puts it to the corner, tries to get another one. Mitch going to try to find Roberto downfield, or in the midfield, sorry, and Roberto has to clear this one back to the other Inferno corner. From one corner to the other. Not that dangerous from Inferno. They're keeping them out of their own half, or out of their face of the goal, which is good. Their defense held strong for that first minute. Now, can their offense do the same? Rocky Ayers with the goal. Where was the defense?
Nobody jumped, or someone did jump, but you're just dusted. Nobody jumped after that, and it's just free pick'ems for Rocky. He's gonna take that every day of the week, and on Champions Field, they're gonna take the lead here in Game 7.
Leads have not been much in this series, though. There's plenty of time left for a Pinnacle to come back from this. As Kratos not gonna have that one. He's gonna leave it for Yerks, who clears this one. Roberto, he clears that one to the corner. Could be a little dangerous. Kratos tries to get this one mid. That one gonna drop, but nobody from Inferno was there. Content with their 1-goal lead as Rocky Ayers gets a banger of a clear. Roberto has to put this one up high. Inferno, once again, taking their time. They know that they have the lead. They're content with it, but Pinnacle not gonna let that lead last for much longer. Rocky Ayers has to get a clear to his own side. Mitch, his 50.
Oh, a bump?
Oh, that one. A team bump could be detrimental there. Can Yerk make something out of it? He gets it past one. Tries to get another touch. He does.
Yerk.
The net could be open. What a bump! Oh my gosh, Yerk! What a play! Wow. I mean, that one, absolutely crazy. He gets the extra touch for the double, and then he gets the bump after boosting down. Sage, I don't know if you're with me, but man, that was absolutely insane.
I threw my headset off after that bump. I'm not even playing the game. I think I'm on a team at this point. Man, what a shot by Yerks. Oh my goodness. Inferno is cooking right now.
They won it. They want this grand final. They know that they deserve to be there. Kratos, he's trying to put this one in the back of the net. Brandon doesn't get the touch, but he gets the save. And that double commit could be costly. Mitch just has to flick this one up high. Yerks clears this one to the corner where Mitch is already there. Across the face. No, Mitch couldn't get the pass. That one could have been a goal for Pinnacle. 3 minutes remaining. Pinnacle want to score as quickly as possible. You don't want to be down by 2 with your playoff hopes on the line. Now Brandon has to put that one off his own bracket. Rockyears had that pre-jumped. He puts the shot on target, but it does get saved away. Kratos retreating. Leaves this one for Yerk. That one off his own corner. But Rocky Ayers with the touch. Mitch has to respect it because Rocky Ayers, man, he is playing so well. And halfway through this game, Inferno up 2. Pinnacle have had no answer so far. And honestly, Inferno, they're looking too good right now.
No answers at all. And Inferno, we've been harping on this all series. Inferno, the thing they do, they love playing defense. Their defense is impeccable. It's looking grim for Pinnacle right now. As I say that, the shots. Rocky Air is able to extend the lead to 3-0.
Man, Kratos is just, I feel like just going through that, like, so much. Like, he's able to do so much. Because, obviously, Kratos and Lorevetsu, in my opinion, are obviously the 3s on these teams. However, I think Kratos has stepped up. In this series, in these playoffs, he's been playing so well. Rocky here is obviously playing great as well, but, I mean, I feel like Kratos has been the difference maker almost for Inferno.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm glad you're giving Kratos his flowers because he is definitely, I don't think he's the unsung hero of this team because everybody talks about the big crate, but he is definitely a cornerstone of this team. Oh my goodness, Inferno is playing out of their mind right now.
I'm just saying, whoever they play in the grand final, Dragons, it's going to be an absolute crazy game. Now, in Pinnacle, it's not over for you. There is still plenty of time. However, it is looking grim. They have to score soon. They try to get one there, but Kratos gets the stop. Now Kratos, with some boost, with the ball, tries to get the pinch. He gets it past one, but Brandon, he's the dangerous one. He can go all the way. Can he get the bump on Rock? That one, it doesn't go in, but Lorevetsu scores that. And there's still 1:20 remaining, Sage. There's so much time left on this clock.
There's a lot of time, but man, I need to see more out of Mitch. He has to be that second playmaker right behind Brandon that follows up his touches. He needs to be that second best player on Pinnacle, and right now he's just not playing like it. If he's able to, though, this Pinnacle team, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen this series. Pinnacle has a chance still.
Would be crazy. That one right there tried to look for a goal from Rovetsu, but Rocky Ayers cut it off immediately, and that's an open net. Can anybody from Inferno get there? Rovetsu, he gets there in time. Kratos and Rocky Ayers double commit here. Could be a dangerous opportunity. Oh, Mitch, he has to get a clear mid. Brandon, he's up. Brandon, you got to do it yourself, buddy. Mitch doesn't have the boost for it. Yerk, he gets the beat on him. Now Rovetsu trying to get the clear, but Kratos with the answer immediately. Kratos trying to get another touch. Brandon beats him to it, but Yerk is there. Yerk doesn't get the touch, though. Rocky Ayers with the shot. That one, it's on target. The shooter, 7 shots, 3 goals. This man is playing out of his mind.
I'm speechless. He's done it. How did he score that?
What does that aim? Like, well, what?
He drove up at that. I wasn't even expecting a shot. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's probably over. 4-1, 3 goals in 40 seconds. Both teams put on a show tonight, regardless of the outcome.
Man, I feel like, okay. Well, hold on. I say, for the content, we go to overtime. How you feel, Inferno? Like, for the content, I don't know. I mean, Kratos seems to be down.
Yeah, I think Kratos is down to go to OT. I think they're trying to give us a treat.
Maybe.
But he is imposter.
Mid. Yeah, you know, Inferno. If this was any closer of a game, if Rocky Ayers does not have a hat trick, that own goal, detrimental. However, instead, it is a 2-4 game. It could not be for much longer. Rocky Ayers has to get a good clear. Mitch knows there's not much time left, just bangs the ball. Brandon, he's got to get a touch on it. Yerk, that's not a great touch from Yerk. That one could be dangerous. But the ball, every single second that is wasted on the field is every single second that Inferno in the lead, and every single second that you know what, they're gonna go to the grand final. That's game. They have done it. They have done it.
They're moving
honestly,
on.
I don't think you could ask for a better series from either team. Pinnacle, you played great. Inferno, you played great. This just a better team, in my opinion. Like, they just played that well, man. It was crazy.
Man, both of these teams played out of their mind. I mean, I had a blast casting. Oh my goodness, casting and watching this series with you, Flip. I mean,
wow.
Whew. Congratulations to Inferno on making it to the grand finals, which will be played on Saturday. But also, props to this Pinnacle team. They had a crazy season. I had them actually winning it when it all started, but there's nothing you can do when Rocky Ears comes out of nowhere and he's playing the way he's playing.
Absolutely, but that was only game 1 of the day. We still have 4 more to go.
That was only game 1?
I'm sweating already. Man, that was an absolute heater. But, guys, we gotta move along, because that game took so long. Because those teams, they were just so close. So, well, that game and that series was great. We have more series coming for you guys. So, stick around. We will be right back very shortly. Do not go anywhere.